everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It on V Radio, and I am Jumake Ogunsuada. And today we're going to be talking about the viral incident that is going on social media right now about this young couple, Miss Rita. And I'm sure most of us have heard about her and the ongoing issue between her and NYSC board. Now, for those who haven't heard much about it or haven't heard about it, Miss Rita came online talking about and bearing issues with the price hike of things in the market, and she was just lamenting about the living cost and calling out the president and saying how terrible he is. And because of that, it became went viral. But before I dwell into the story, I would like you to listen to it, and then I come back, then we talk about it.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a it is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like if you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and
Well, we heard a little from all that she said, and really left to me, I don't know if she went too far, according to what some people are saying, or if she did the right thing, like some people are saying. But then she came out, she bore that mind, she said the way she was experiencing it. But then the surprising thing was the NYSC board coming for her. I don't think there was at any point she spoke bad about the NYSC board, but then calling her, threatening her, insulting her, calling her stupid, telling her to bring down the video is one thing I do not understand. Why they feel they have the right over a video, over a voice, over a freedom of speech. But then it went on, and we had some people threatening her. We had boards trying to get her home address, trying to get more infos about her. And then the lady came back online again the third time, talking about how unsafe she's feeling and how many death threats she's getting and things like that. But then she came back online again, saying that she has been summoned to come to NYSC office for I don't know, an interview, maybe for I don't really understand what the summary was for anyway. But then they summoned her to come over. But getting there, Showore came as well. That's Mr. Showore. We all know who Mr. Showore is. I mean, he, cited him. Maybe that was why they fled. According to Mr. Showore, said they absconded. Immediately they cited him. But then that's a good thing. We had someone who stood by her. Because initially I was expecting protest in front of the office this morning. I was actually expecting a huge protest from the youth, because this is not just about her. I think she has the right to talk about what she's experiencing as a citizen of the country, and she called out the government, which is our right to call out our government. And but then some said she went too far by calling the president a terrible person. I don't think that's an insult enough for her to be summoned to the NYSC board. But then they did at the 80th LGI, and but then they failed to show up, or they showed up and left. But then, where exactly are we going as a country? If one cannot speak up his or her mind, and we have people who would go as far as threatening you with threats, and we have people who insult you for speaking your truth, for speaking your mind. But then that's what I feel. But let's know what you think about this ongoing incident. Do you think she did the right thing? Do you think she made the right call? I mean, well, to my understanding, I think before we know it, she might be getting a job from companies now. People might decide to just say, you know what, F NYSC, come work for me, bring your CV. Because with the way things are going, I think good meaning Nigerians are standing by her. I mean, I saw will I say former Vice President Mr. Atiku, he spoke about it, applaud her. Also Mr. Peter Obi also, spoke about the incident and applaud her too. So I don't know. I feel a lot of people are just going to come up, and because under the comment section is some posts, like some people's blog. I'm seeing some people saying, get me a number, I have something for her, get me an info, I have something for her. So I think it's a good start for the lady anyway. Even if the NYSC is going to do what they're going to do, I feel individuals, good meaning citizen, is going to stand up for her, and that's a good thing for Miss Rita anyways. I think it's a good start for her. So then let me hear your thoughts, let me hear your opinion on this. Let's talk about it, and I'll also be in the comment section waiting to hear. So if you think she did the right thing, if you think she did the wrong thing, let's hear it. Let's talk about it together. And do not forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. It is View Radio. Only on Facebook is it View Radio Official. And see you next time when we have anything trending. Bye.